Hi, my name is Lena. I'm a nutritionist and I'm Muslim and I'm fasting for the month of Ramadan. Come with me while I show you everything I ate during Ramadan. Oh, oops, nothing, because I'm fasting. Just kidding. Come on, let me show you. We wake up early in the morning before the sun rises. Some people don't like to eat at this time. I, however, love food and could eat probably at any time. I pour some egg whites and an egg into a pan, and then I toast this piece of bread, it's like a lavash bread with fiber and protein, over the stove, just like my grandma does. Put some salt in my eggs and add some water to a cup so I can make a subpar cup of coffee. Some people completely cut out coffee during the month of Ramadan, which I think all power to ya. But for me, I'm awake anyway, so why not have a cup of joe? At this point, we only have 20 minutes left to eat, so I'm really skedaddling over here and trying to hurry up even though it looks like I'm going in slow motion. I add half of a mini avocado to my lavash bread for a little bit more fiber and some healthy fats. Throw my eggs on top, and then I rip that bread. And I use the other half for a little leaven roll up to heal my inner child. Yes, do you want leaven? You do? That's so cute. That was me really proud that my white husband wanted any leaven. I think that's really cool. I'm a huge advocate for eating in the meal before sunrise. It's an opportunity that God has given us to eat a meal, and I don't think we should pass it up. Any opportunity for water, fiber, and protein is good enough for me. Oops, we're running low on time. 5:23, 15 minutes left. I like having 25 minutes to sit down, sip my coffee, eat my meal at least. When I'm not fasting, it's much longer. This is what I had yesterday for breakfast. It's what my husband was having today. It's risotto manakish with cheese fatayed. This is what the inside of my food looks like. Very cute. Now we have 4 minutes left and I have to slowly, casually sip the rest of my coffee. And the rest of the day I sit in, misery. I sit in the kitchen and I work from there just to keep myself reminded that I can't have anything in it. Then I sit in the pantry and mourn, look out at the rainy window, and then I do the same thing in the fridge because, why not? Obviously, I'm joking. We don't sit around and think about food all day, but that's what people think we do. Fasting can be challenging, but it's not as hard as people think it is. And no, we don't mind if you eat in front of us. I think the hardest thing is probably getting tired in the routine that changes for a whole 30 days. But the food, it's not that. So I actually get around to opening boxes that I've been thinking about opening for about 2.5 weeks now and vacuuming all the leftover stuff. Then I get ready for dinner a little bit too early because I really already had dinner made, just needed to add some broth. And I'm having this moukhia, which is like a jute stew in Palestine. We add chicken to it for some protein. The jute is like a spinach plant and it adds lots of veggies and lots of fluff. And then we serve that over white rice. Of course, I plate my husband's too because I'm a good wife. And we break our fast with some water, just like that, and a date, but we still have 4 minutes left, so I'm actually just trying to pass the time over here. The moukhia was absolutely delicious, a little different than my mom's, but I don't know why because I followed her recipe to a T. The goal with dinner, even if we're fasting, and the problem a lot of people run into, is our goal is always to keep it healthy and balanced, protein, fiber, fat. A lot of people end up overeating in the evening because they haven't eaten all day and they're using it as an excuse to eat whatever they want, including fried foods and just eating too much. And I know it's easy to do, but it's not something we want to make a habit, especially during the month of Ramadan. Anyways, I didn't say don't have dessert. So my dad brought over tiramisu this day. His wife made it and it was absolutely delicious. We're just sure to portion that, be mindful when we're eating it, and enjoy it. Of course, I'm sitting on the couch because I'm a comfy eating kind of person. And then I made some tea and I had a protein bar because I was still a little bit hungry. This Organifi gold chocolate, absolutely delicious. Sometimes that protein bar is my dessert, like it's my something sweet after dinner. Sometimes I have real dessert like the tiramisu. Sometimes I have both. It just depends on my hunger levels. I try not to have real dessert with too much sugar every single night because I used to do that and didn't feel great. So I try to go for protein and fiber. That's all for now. Hope that was helpful. And you know as well as I do that every day is different.